Hello everybody, welcome back to the Jaded Shade SMP, and by the time this video goes out, it'll be the National Chess Day, I believe, or something like that. So today we are going to be building a chessboard. In the last video we made this Connect 4, which has been automated, so that's pretty cool. And up these stairs, right above the Connect 4, this is the space I have for the chessboard. If you're wondering how the chess will work in this, well, be patient and you will find out. So first, we actually just going to go just gather all the resources for it. I just know we need lots of spruce wood, lots of concrete, and a bunch of different dyes. Then also a lot of stone bricks. So what we're going to do first is just gather a bunch of stone because it's right here. And I don't need as much as I do with the concrete and the wood. So I'm thinking maybe 5 stacks would be fine. Because I also need to cook this. Actually, I think I have 4 furnaces, so I'll go ahead and just only get 4 stacks, and it should be just fine. Since we have all our cobblestone now, I'm going to go ahead and shove it in the furnace. And while that's cooking, I'm going to go look for some dyes, because I just need quite a bit of them, actually. So I already found some red dye, so that's already off to a great start. Since I need lots of spruce wood too, I got to plant a bunch of saplings, so I can get the big spruce trees, because those would be really helpful trying to get all this wood, because I need so much of it. I actually just built this instead for the spruce wood, but I was also trying to look for cherry wood, and one of the server members, Clint Beetroot, came in clutch, so thank you very much again. Why am I placing them in 4s? But thank you so much again for the cherry wood. It's amazing. I used all the bone meal. Whoops. And I actually was needing this just for a little outline of the thing, just for decoration, so I can actually do that now. I have pretty sure got all the dyes I need. I might need a little bit more white and black, but right now I am taking the time to gather the sand and the gravel. I'm hoping 4 stacks of each will be enough, but I'm not too sure yet. So right now I'm just kind of putting doors in the water like this and just kind of mining around for the gravel. I am missing like 1 more stack, then I should be good. I just got the last piece of gravel I needed, so I have 4 stacks and 4 stacks, so that should make a lot of concrete. So now what I'm going to do, I need to head back over there to the house and see how the stone is looking. And then I also need to set up a little area because I am running out of storage in my inventory. I have no space left, so go and make a chest in the area I need to build in, and then maybe I can get started on it. I'm not too sure what else I need. So it looks like our stone is done. I just can't put it in my inventory, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to spawn and set up a little area so I can store all my things in it. Alright, now we have our storage, so we're going to go back and go to the house and get the stone. And then we're also going to get a little bit more wood, because I'm not actually sure how much I need of that either. So I'm actually going to turn this into stone bricks, because I don't want regular stone. So we only have 1 tree growing right now, but that should hopefully be fine. I got to plant it back as well. I think I might be able to get started on the build itself. So what we're going to do first is build the tiles that the pieces will be laid on. So I'm not sure how much. I'm going to just do... yeah, I'll do 2 stacks of each for now. So I got about 2 stacks of each left and 2 stacks of my concrete powder. The tiles are about 3x3 like this. So I just gotta alternate them like this, and it's about 8 on each direction. So this be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Except I did this wrong an accident. So that should be the length of it. And we got to do the same thing, but going that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I just have to fill this in. So if you guys are wondering why I have this blue thing around the blocks, like the block outlines, it's because of the new thing in the accessibility settings. It's the high contrast block outlines. It just kind of makes it blue, which I find nice, so I'm keeping it. But I think I also underestimated the amount of concrete I will be needing for this, because I'm already almost out of both of them. I'm not even halfway done. But hopefully I do have enough, otherwise I could just go get more. It's not going to be the end of the world, but it's just a hassle. So I did run out of white dye, I'm seeing that now, and black dye now. Well, since this is all I can really do at this second, I might as well just make the outline of this thing. So for that I'm going to need my cherry wood and my spruce wood. So I'm just going to make a ring like this with the cherry wood. And then we need to make this kind of with the spruce wood, which we're also going to add this in each corner. So now we got the first one done. I have to do the same thing, but in the inside layer. Now that we have all of the logs placed, I can just strip them like this now. So now that that's all done, I can also probably start making like the spectator area, which I'm gonna do right over here since it's right by the staircase right here. So people just come and sit down and watch if anyone's playing. So for that spectator lounge, I'm gonna go and kind of bring it out this many blocks. That should be fine maybe. And we'll fill this in with a spruce wood as well. That's why I need so much spruce wood, because we're going to be using so much of it. So now that we get this area, we can actually start building the seats, which I don't know why I want to do so many, but I just do. Actually, I kind of accidentally did that, but I might keep that. So now that we get the spectating area done and ready, I got to do the same thing, but on the other side, and that's where we put how to play and how to set up the board as well. So now that we have the wall done, I can actually put signs, and I need to get item frames, so I need some cows, and that way I can actually put what each thing does, but for now I can just do the signs. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will see you all again when they are done. I have returned from making the signs. I realized afterwards I have extra space here. So this just might be where I put the chest to reset the board. But now I just have to color in all of these with the right color. So the pawns will be orange. The rooks will be gray. The knights, red. Bishops, blue. King, purple. And queen, pink. Eventually I will get the glow ink sacks for that, but for now it's just kind of dark, but that's okay for now. I made concrete for each one of the pieces, so right now I'm just kind of harvesting that. Then I can set the concrete side of the board up, because I do need wool. That way I can have both the concrete side and the wool side. Looks like I still need to do the red concrete as well. Also, while I'm here, I might as well just put water all over the board just to turn into the hardened concrete. This really does not want to cooperate whatsoever, but it's okay, I guess. So first what we're going to do is place down the pawns. So we have one just in each square. And now, since that's the easiest part, I can actually do the harder part now, which I have to do it in the proper order. So we have gray, red, blue, and do that on both sides. So gray, red, blue, and then purple and pink. Now I will do that with the wool on that side, but I don't have the wool. And I can also go ahead and do this, but instead of a chest. So now whenever the people play the game and they want to set the board, they don't know how, shows it right here. So for now though, I will also just place the dies here. Should I place 2, I guess, of each? Just so I can actually take it out and use it for wool. But it does look like I do need more pink dye. So what I'll do is I'm going to get some wool, then also get the rest of the sand and gravel for the concrete. I believe maybe 2 stacks of each might be fine, maybe 4. Who knows? I just know I need lots of... Actually, I already have the sand and gravel. I just need the dyes for is what I need. I finally got all the concrete powder. I placed all of it in. I got this one left right here. Then I also did get the wool. But before we do the wool, let's go ahead and get this thing wet. Because I do not want no concrete powder. I want full-on concrete over here. Alright, all of this should now be full concrete. I gotta do a double check just to make sure. Make sure none of it's actually the powder. Looks like it all is, and there's a zombie here. The zombies cannot play chess, so he is not welcome here. So now I just need to redo colors of wool. So let me get my dye out. Now I can just kind of... Boom. I did do this red one wrong, so let's go ahead and fix that. So next is blue, which I have the blue. And then the pink and purple. Then something else I will do just for the fun of it is I'm going to take my gray dye, which apparently I ran out and didn't realize that. So I gotta make it a little bit more real quick. And I will make I'm gonna make some of this glass panes right here. And that way with those glass panes I can just put them in the chest. That way it's kind of like a grayed out and you can't accidentally put anything else in it. So right now I can just kind of shove things in here. But if I do this, it gives it a little nice dark texture. And I can't really put anything else in here besides more glass and wool and concrete. So this is what the chessboard looks like now. This is, I believe, the finished result of it. I actually need to add a way to enter the place because that would actually be a nice thing to have. So I know the staircase is right here, so it's not the most convenient place. Actually, you know, I will put this in a more convenient place because this is really, it's kind of out of the way. Actually, I'll just do something really simple instead of making a whole entrance. It just involves a lot of slabs. Then I can just kind of slab up the entire outside of it. You can just kind of exit and enter from wherever without having to jump. Unfortunately, I had to break that chest, so it's kind of everywhere right now. And while I'm already here, I'm just gonna go ahead and just take whatever I can back to my house. I don't really know what's junk and what's not, so we're just kind of taking everything. Since there are no current players on right now, I can't actually test the game. So I'm just gonna have to wait for someone to actually log on, which I'm actually gonna get another wool real quick because I actually am missing something right there. I don't have concrete, so I'm gonna just use wool. See if anyone actually notices that or not. I couldn't bring myself to do wool, so I had to do concrete. It was easy to get anyway. So yeah, now the chessboard 100% done and spectating lounge. So now we can spectate this awesome game of chess. Yeah, it's not that entertaining when no one's playing it. So yeah, now I just gotta wait for someone to get on and maybe they can help test it with me, or maybe two people so we can watch them do a little 1v1. I was trying to see if anyone was online. No one is online. So this might have to go untested. And if I can get someone to test, then you will see that in the next clip. Guys, I logged onto this server and people were actually playing chess. We have admin J and then Jimmy Potato 21. I don't know what the start of this game was like because I just got here, but it's certainly something. Now I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how to play chess. I only kind of know how the pieces work. All the things on the signs here, like tells you their moves and everything. I kind of stole that from Google, and I know they're kind of right at least because I did play it a few times. But otherwise, I have no idea really how to play. I don't know strategical moves or nothing. I can move a piece and that's about it. So it looks like Jay's captured those pieces and Jimmy's captured those, I believe, which it kind of looks like Jay's losing. Sucks for him, I guess, because Jimmy's over here with all these pieces and Jay's over here with 6. They seem to be thinking very long and hard about each one of their moves. So obviously someone here is sweating, and I'm pretty sure it's Jimmy Potato because of all his pieces. This guy is definitely sweat. See, Jay didn't think that long about his turn. He just kind of went. And now he's killing him. He's killing him. This is not a fair game of chess. Yeah, Jimmy Potato is gone. I think Jay won out of forcefully forfeit. Jimmy is back. I guess they are still continuing the round. I am being murdered apparently as well. I am just a spectator. I did nothing wrong. I told him that if he killed me, he was going to lose, and now I'm being hunted down by the Jimmy Potato. Okay, I think he's coming back for me. I don't know what I did to him. I'm hiding behind Jay. I don't think Jay is going to save me, but it's something, alright. They just slash killed me. Sounds like a admin abuse to me. Oh, looks like they also got a grave plugin too. I kind of added a little something. They gave me copper bulbs from their creative mode or whatever it is, their commands. So you just press a button, it's just their turn. It's very much like not optimized, but that's okay. So now you can just tell whose turn is whose. They seem to be having toxic behavior towards each other over the game of chess. It looks like Jay just pulled out the ultimate move, saved the board, and died. So Jay in the end lost. Both of them have lost. So this, I'm guessing, was a tie. I think it's very obvious who the winner of this match will be. And it's definitely not Jay. Because if you can tell, Jay has 3 pawns. The bishop. What is the red one? The knight. Oh, that's not even his knight either. His knights are over there. They're gone. They also inked all over my signs, so now they glow. Now you can actually read them from further, I guess not further away, but more clearly, I guess, and at night. Okay, I'm suffocating in TNT apparently. You know what? I'll take it. Free TNT. They just got rid of all of my my concrete. Why would they do that? How did they get this far back? Another spectator came along the way. His name is Seal. He just got naked. I'm going to twerk on him now. Oh, he's doing it, but he's matching my freak. Let me get naked. He's matching my freak. I try to stop the explosion from happening. It didn't quite work out that well. Jay is kind of cooked here. He's literally 3 pieces left. That is all he has. Apparently Jimmy Potato just won, which was not very surprising. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clear this up, and then I can actually reset the board. He tried to jump me, so I had to stop him. I feel like he's gonna kill me as I'm trying to reset the board here. Apparently we just duplicated about everything. Oh, I kind of did this wrong. Wrong block. Just gonna toss these to the side, I guess, because they already did the thing. It appears he is already changing the blocks. He can't even put fire up here. Well, so yeah, this board has its very, very flawful quirks, I guess, but not really much I can do. Because, one, I don't know chess that much. With all that being said, I want to thank you all for actually getting my YouTube short to 14,000 views and I think almost 300 likes. That is actually crazy. So thank you all so much for that. And also thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you have any video suggestions, like any mini games at all, like, you know, chess is one of them. Connect Forward, you did that. So if any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.